Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, thank you. You
Good.
in court? Is it
Yeah,
weather
yeah.
is cold? No.
A little hot though. Yeah, I'm gonna put on my headphones. I think people are coming down here.
Oh,
Just a second. Can you hear me?
yes, I hear.
Okay. Okay, so today, let me share my screen with you. Okay. Can you see?
Hello. Let's say hi.
Sorry, I will send you the topic here.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. It's the same in Canada. I think maybe no, but it's good to be aware. We talked about health, sleep, and eating. Why? Because if you have problems, you need to go to the hospital. It's very expensive. In United States, I don't know in Canada. I sent you the topic. You can see.
In Canada, you must have insurance because yes,
You must have insurance.
without insurance, it's very expensive.
Okay.
Yeah. Americans borrow $74 million to pay health bills.
It's a lot of money. Okay. Estimate.
Estimated of a value, number, size, etc. Roughly calculated. With an estimated fortune of $1.9 billion, Kanye West was the richest musician in the world in 2022.
Can you make a sentence with estimated?
So, estimate each Canadian family earn $80,000 per year.
$80,000 per year. Okay.
Yeah.
And next one.
First, to make a person or thing do something. Thousands of travelers were forced to cancel their plans.
Forced.
Sorry?
Forced.
Forced. Yeah. Thousands of travelers were forced to cancel their plan. Okay. Effort. To have enough money to buy something. The idea to visit New Zealand appears to me, but I don't know if I could afford it. Okay. Concern. Concern, anxiety, or worry. I'd like to take about your son's concerning behavior. Specialist. A person with expert knowledge of a particular topic or subject. This disease is very uncommon, so you may need to see a specialist. Administrative. Relating to the running of an organization. I have a lot of experience handling administrative tasks. article.
Okay.
Americans borrow 74 billion to pay health bills. People in the US borrowed an estimated $74 billion last year to pay for healthcare, according to a new survey. The survey found that 12% of people had borrowed money to pay for healthcare for themselves or for a family member. 58% of those people said they borrowed $500 or more during 2024. More than 3,500 people took part in the survey, which was done by polling company Gallup and a group called West Health. Tim Walsh from West Health told CBS that people in the US are being forced to reduce spending on groceries or even stop paying rent just to afford healthcare. Walsh said it was concerning and things need to change. The US
Okay.
is
The US
sorry.
is known. The US is known.
Bad connection. Could you repeat, please?
Just you continue. The US is known.
The US is known for having high health care costs. According to USA Today, there are a number of reasons why Americans have to pay so much. It says there are no price limits in medicine. Specialists get paid a lot, and administrative costs are high. Some Americans get medical insurance from their companies, but for those who don't, things can be very difficult. In 2010, the US government introduced the Affordable Care Act, which was designed to make it easier for people to pay for health care. But according to the survey, it hasn't done enough for some Americans. Borrowing for health care last year was most common among younger adults. 18% of those 18 to 29 said they borrowed money, while this was true for 70% of people. In the thirds and 16 of those of their fourth. Only 2% of people aged 65 and over said they borrowed money for healthcare. Most people in this age group get health insurance called Medicare, but that doesn't cover anyone or anything.
Okay, let's take a look at some of the questions.
Okay. What percentage of Americans borrow money in 2024 to pay for healthcare? Oh,
you can skip this one. You can go to the discussion.
yeah. I already found 20%.
Okay. That's good.
Oh, 12%.
Yeah.
Okay. Why is healthcare so expensive in US according to US Today? Mhm. So healthcare so expensive in the US because the salary of specialists are very high.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very expensive.
Yeah, and USA Today is explain expensive healthcare
Yeah,
was
definitely.
high salaries. Okay. What age group was most likely to borrow money for healthcare last year? If I remember, it was people, young adults, like 20s and 30s years old.
Young adults. Mm-hmm.
They borrowed money a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What are your thoughts on Gallup findings? Just a second. What is that? I don't remember.
Yeah. Oh, it's very expensive is a problem. Yeah. I think that it's important. Healthcare should be affordable for everyone.
Yeah, and I know that if you have insurance, you by the way must pay a little part of cost of healthcare. I don't remember, maybe 10% or something like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's also a lot if somebody needs serious surgery, like a transplantation or
Mm-hmm.
something difficult. It could be cost a lot of money, many 100,000.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it could cost a lot.
Yeah. Okay. So next, how expensive is healthcare in your country?
How is it in?
If we say about Canada, it's almost covered by insurance, but in Canada now, like a medicine crisis, because Canada need more specialists, more doctors, and
Okay. They're running short.
yeah, and my friend need to some like some surgery,
Special surgery.
special surgeries, and he get his appointment to November 2026 for next year.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's oh, you mean this year? This year?
No, not this year. Next year, 26.
Are you serious?
Yeah, really.
Wait, November 2026.
Yeah,
That's far away.
yeah, I know.
Is that in Canada? You said, yeah.
Yeah, it's in Canada.
That's crazy.
For
What do you
example,
think about this?
in Ukraine, you could have emergency help, but it's not often is high quality.
The quality. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want good quality of treatment, you need mostly pay money.
What do you think about this? This is November 2020. What are your thoughts? Were you surprised to hear this?
Yeah, very surprised. Now
Yeah.
I trying to find this message. Just a second.
Sure. Dang. Yeah, you don't want to get injured then. You don't want to have problems,
Yeah.
especially if it's an emergency. Yeah.
Mm, if it's emergency, you receive help, but if it's not serious problem, you could wait for a long time.
So his problem is not so serious.
First of all, you need to go walk in clinic, and after several hours waiting, a nurse or doctor look to you and decided if it's serious or not serious.
Well, yeah, that's so they decide. They decide for you if it's serious or not serious. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
what do you think? Yeah.
Yeah, I find this message. Schedule an appointment to brain enhancement by update Thursday, November 5, 2026,
Wow.
22:30 p.m.
There's even a time. There's a time. Wonderful.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems disappointing to me to hear about this.
And in
Is it?
Canada, it's interesting. You haven't like alternatives. Canada,
You don't have alternatives, or you do.
yeah, Canada hasn't a private clinic or hospitals.
Wait, you do or you don't have?
Don't have.
You don't have. Oh.
Either if you have money, you couldn't go to private doctor and receive treatment.
What do you think? I mean, you're in Canada. I know you're grateful to be in Canada. What do you think of this? Do you think this?
I think it's a really important problem, and maybe a new prime minister handle this crisis. I don't know, but
Okay.
I think it will be not just by day or week or month. It's a continuous process. They think it will be.
Sounds like it's important to address. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very important to address. How about next one?
Is it common for people in your country to have health insurance? For Ukraine, it's nobody have health insurance. Mostly,
No, but nobody has.
nobody has.
Mhm.
In Canada,
Yeah.
everybody have.
Everybody has.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Everybody
in
has.
US, I don't think in US it is. Let's take a look. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
US. Let's see, just a second. Oh, it's World Debt Clock. US Debt Clock. Without insurance, living in poverty, without insurance, 27. It's like the entire population of Canada.
Oh.
27 million people in my country do not have insurance.
Oh, a lot.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah.
And this is very interesting because this shows like how much credit card debt people have on average, how much savings. So saving and credit card debt, it's actually the same. So it's zero. People have no savings. And school debt, it shows like people losing their homes, the average wage, homelessness, almost 1 million people without a home, 704 people without a home.
Oh, too much.
Drug deaths a year.
Drug death, yeah. 100,000.
Yeah. People without food, using food stamps like food from the government because they don't have enough. That's the entire population of Canada. Actually, wait, what is the population of Canada? Canada population. Yeah, that's the entire population of Canada. Unemployed people, 15 million people without a job. Officially unemployed, 7 million. Healthcare costs, what does that mean? The year-over-year increase. Oh, okay, I don't understand it. Anyway, pretty shocking. Yeah.
Oh, this is my insurance card.
Oh, you have an insurance card. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, very interesting.
Because without insurance, it's a very risky.
In Canada, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be risky. Next one.
Do you have any complaints about your country's healthcare system?
I have.
Yeah, they say before it's not often high quality. Healthcare, but mostly without payment, or you should pay little, not so much.
Okay.
Not $1,000 or $100.
Yeah, it's a lot. And next one.
What countries do you imagine have the best healthcare in the world? I know that many people move to, for example, Germany or Israel to get emergency treatment. What else?
Yeah, they have good.
It's two countries where people usually go if they need.
To get treatment. Next one.
Do you know anyone who works in healthcare? What do they complain about? If I say about Ukraine, I know some people who works as a nurse, and they complain about low salary and hard schedule.
The schedule is very busy. Yeah.
Very busy schedule. In Canada, I don't know yet anybody works in healthcare.
My brother works, and it's really busy. Yeah, the shifts.
Yeah.
Very busy. Next one.
Okay. Have you ever been to hospital in another country? How would you compare it in hospitals in your country? So I was in a hospital in Ukraine, and so I can complain. It was good quality treatment and good specialists. So I think in Ukraine, not all good, but if you need a treatment, you get it. So what about United States? Have you ever been in hospital?
Yeah, I was there after my contracts abroad, and I was quite shocked. Like I had to get something fixed, and I asked my brother for help. He took me to the hospital, and they checked, they just touched, and then they gave me a bill like $100. So wait, what? And the same thing I thought I knew, and I said to my brother, "Is this a joke?" And I said, I'm just going to use ChatGPT now. Honestly, this was before ChatGPT. Now I use ChatGPT. I'm not paying this much. It's ridiculous. The information I knew already, and some of them were high stress. The nurses and doctors, and they didn't. I've had way better treatment in other countries. So Korea was good, I thought.
Yeah, in the United States, it's extremely expensive.
It is expensive. Yeah, it is expensive. I always say if you're going to get injured, if there's an emergency, make sure you're not in the United States. The cost of the ambulance is expensive. Yeah, especially you don't have insurance. People lose their homes and problems happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my friends told me that his landlord said to him that if he's feel bad, don't call 911 because it's very expensive.
Exactly. Call Uber. Call the taxi. It's true, though. It's true. Okay. Well, enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll continue different topic next time. Yeah, just don't get injured in US. Do побачення.
До побачення. Bye.
Ciao.
Have a good day.
You too.